1970s. Getting more people to take low-season holidays could play an important role in developing struggling Eurozone economies. That's the message being put forward by senior EU officials this week. They say the tourism industry is resisting the financial crisis better than many expected, and it's launching a new drive to encourage seaside resorts to work harder to attract tourists year-round. But can enough holidaymakers be persuaded to visit Europe's coastline when there's no guarantee of sunshine? Maddy Savage reports from Ostend on the Belgian coast.
Just a few weeks ago, this beach was packed. But the European Commission believes the current, let's call it quieter atmosphere, is exactly the reason why more people might want to visit during the low season. Well, that's the theme of its latest campaign video.
The morning sun is shining, everybody's dancing.
The idea is that more visitors will help grow the coastal tourism industry by 3% by 2020. It already employs nearly 2.5 million people in the EU. Here at this Belgian campsite, business is booming. About 80% of pitches are booked up over the weekend, with tourists from all over Europe. But even regular low-season travellers admit there are disadvantages.
You don't get the atmosphere. A lot of the shops and cafes would be closed, and on the campsites you very often find that the campsite bar or shops aren't open as they would be in high season.
But is investment in improving facilities money well spent by the European Union? Nearly €4 billion of funding was set aside for tourism projects between 2007 and 2013. But that is a small fraction of the total budget for that period, more than €850 billion. Senior EU officials are still struggling to reach an agreement on their next budget, which starts in 2014.
Well, European funding is extremely important to us. It's the extra financial impulse that we can use to further improve our coastal product. We've already changed from a 3-month destination to a full 12-month destination by improving on lodging, gastronomy, and event-wise. We've invested a lot in events. Now we need to go beyond that.
Critics argue that low-season travel will never attract those in search of a suntan or families with children who need to travel in school holidays. And even those who prefer cooler weather say they're not completely convinced by the drive to promote year-round holidays in case their favourite resorts become too crowded. Maddy Savage, BBC News, Ostend.